Can a 4-pound dog wreak havoc in your home? Watch this video.
She's excited.
She has an excited brain, and we need to start reining that in. We're gonna start disagreeing and creating a few boundaries for her to help calm this brain. So when she goes to jump up or starts to bark or is too much, I'm gonna give her a little off, touch on the side. Can I touch your leg so you can see what I'm doing?
Absolutely.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all we're doing, but it's your bite.
Yeah.
We have to start to redirect the brain and stop all of this anxiousness was created by the people.
Really?
It was off, 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 off. I want you just to observe, off. She goes to jump on me. I didn't ask you to jump into my space. I didn't say off. You could climb on me. If I was a dog, and I'm gonna correct her for jumping on you, if I was a dog, I would disagree with that and I would bite her. It's disrespectful. As a leader, you have to disagree with disrespect. I'm not gonna let her climb behind, go around behind you, so I'm keeping the leash where it's at. But I want you to notice how her ears are going back and she's starting to calm down, isn't she? Mm-hmm. Just through these minimal touches, okay? So the point is that you want her to be more calm because your 20-year-old autistic grandson,
Yes.
off, will not come to your house anymore because her anxiousness and her high-pitched bark, which we just saw a few minutes ago, isn't good for him, right?
Right.
So you're either got to fix it or you got to get rid of her. You're thinking.
That's my choices, I would think.
Okay, so let's talk about that because we don't want that to happen.
Okay.
She doesn't know any better. It's one thing to have a little dog that has high drive. She has a lot of go. But the anxious brain, the panting, the busyness that we saw everywhere, the frustration, that's all because humans have shared affection while the dog is in an excited state. And it has caused her brain to be so anxious. Okay, off. She thought about jumping on you right there. Did you notice that she didn't?
Yeah.
It's because she didn't jump so she could avoid the correction she knows she gets if she does jump. Now, what's the dog's name?
Bella.
Bella. So if I invite her in, notice how respectful she just came in.
Yeah, she did.
So if I want her to know, you can be in my space, just don't be obnoxious in my space.
Yeah.
So if I did invite her to me and she climbed up on me out of habit, I would have just showed her off because she might have overextended my my invitation, okay? But right there, I'm not inviting her up anymore. I stopped, I disengaged. So if she jumps on me, I'm gonna correct that. So let's see if she barks at these people. And I'm gonna have you, because other people have walked in, she's now excited, okay? Okay, so see if she does. Off. Now I want you to start reaching down and correcting her off.
Okay.
Pop her off. So it's not a tap like that. Take your fingers,
Really
touch the side of my arm, and do that. It's a poke. It's like a little bit more straightforward. There, it's not a push. It's a jab. Do it again.
Okay.
There you go. A little bit more. There you go. That's what I want you to do. And when you do it, you'll say off.
Off.
Okay? Because the whole point is like, how do you stop a dog from acting like this? All of the spinning, all of the barking that we also saw, that's because the body has to drain what the brain is doing. She's so anxious, her body can't contain it. That's why she's like a little whirlwind.
Okay.
That's created by the humans. Sharing affection while the dog is in an excited state. It's one thing to play ball and have the dog be happy, but when you add you want to go for a walk, you want a treat, you're just a good girl, when we add that and we talk, we spin the brain up and it makes for an anxious brain.
I do that a lot.
You do that a lot. Who else are you gonna talk to right now, right?
Yeah.
Then we'll get you a pet rock, talk all day long, but stop talking to her, okay?
Yeah.
My point is, it's your enthusiasm in your talking makes the brain spike. All of that spinning, all of that anxiousness is caused by the way you interact. For today's rough recap, I was really grateful that Joni brought Bella in for training. Joni was faced with the idea that she had to get rid of Bella due to her unruly, barking, out of control behavior. And Joni's 20-year-old autistic grandson could not visit and handle Bella's dynamic. And when I found out she was about ready to get rid of that dog, I'm like, man, let me help you. This is fixable. Some things to remember. Do not share affection while the human and or the dog are in an excited state. That is one of the reasons Bella is acting the way she's acting. Also, you must always disagree with the disrespect of jumping and barking. A proper correction for the dog is either a leash correction and or a touch or a correction in the side to redirect the brain. And also make sure that you are not continuously talking and stimulating the dog's brain throughout the day. Your dog will never be the dog you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. Have a great day. Till the next lesson, we just thank you so much for listening. We hope you gained some value. And again, your dog will never be what you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. And we just thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.